And now on this Friday morning, it's time to get our brain power going. Let's check in again with Mr. Jay Hall with the end of the work week Schoolhouse 7 lesson.
Good morning and welcome back to Schoolhouse 7. This week we talked about strong body, strong mind, how much water to drink for our brains, or how much sleep you need to get every night. But today we're going to talk about food, and I'd like you to think about this question over the weekend. What should we feed our brains? So let's get started. Now, many doctors and nutritionists agree that things like beans, fruits and vegetables, especially broccoli, nuts and whole grains like oatmeal are the perfect things to eat for a healthy brain. So keep eating this stuff and lay off of fast food and sweets. That stuff does not really help your brain. This is much better. Okay, but brains are different. We have people out there who may be left brain dominant, who may like math, logic, facts, analysis, order, objective, and everything planned out. Those are our left brain guys. And then we have our right brain folks out there who think things like creativity and freedom and imagination and 3D are very important to them and their thinking and living styles. But how does this look at home? Let's look at characteristics of left brain students. First of all, these are the students at home who follow directions carefully. They may have an organized room. They work on one thing at a time in a process. They use proven methods for their work. They may remember everyone's name that they meet. Moving down here, they use models and exemplars. They like to list the facts and they're very decisive. This is the child who would like to sit down and create an itinerary for your family trip. Then we move over to right brain students at home. This is the child who does things my own way. It's not a bedroom, it's a lived-in space or workshop with many different projects going on, using their own methods and their own designs, creating art projects instead of itineraries, using original ideas, telling stories, and being very spontaneous. So what do we feed these? The right brain obviously needs to eat things like art supplies. Okay, so give your child paint if they're right brain, and ribbon, and anything colorful. While the left brain, feed them calendars and calculators and rulers and protractors and things like that. So very different learning styles, but brains are all the same. They need to be fed appropriately. Okay, so good food and good materials for right and left brain. So keep reading, keep writing, and most importantly, be safe.
I was waiting for him to address feather brain, but maybe next week. Thank you, Mr. Hall. And if you'd like more from our teacher, you can just contact him directly at jhallbuffalo@gmail.com.